So you're ambitious. You've got big dreams. You want success. You want that life you've always imagined. But there's a problem. You're lazy. You already know what you should be doing, but you don't do it. And that creates guilt, because deep inside, you know you're capable of much more. This guilt keeps piling up. Days turn into weeks, weeks into months, and slowly, you start accepting it. Then a new year comes. New year, same goals. You start with full Josh, motivation, excitement, and a little overconfidence. But very soon, procrastination enters. Like that one relative who comes without telling and never leaves. Slowly, delaying things becomes a habit. And one day you label yourself as, I'm just a lazy person. So how do we break this cycle? How do we stop procrastinating? There are many videos online, but most of them only talk about surface solutions. Delete social media, remove distractions, wake up early. These things help for some time, but they don't fix the real problem. The real problem is inertia. In simple words, inertia means when something is not moving, it doesn't want to move. And once it starts moving, it wants to keep moving. This rule applies not only to objects, but also to our work. Starting any task needs an initial push, some energy to begin, and this is where we struggle. We make the task look so big in our head that instead of starting, we avoid it completely. We scroll, we watch reels, we do anything that gives quick pleasure. So to beat procrastination, we need to break inertia. And there are two simple ways. First, starting is the hardest part, so make starting very easy. Lower the pressure. Take the smallest step possible. For example, if you say, I have to write a 5,000-word assignment today, your mind gets scared. But if you say, I'll just write 50 words, starting becomes easy. You don't need motivation. You don't need discipline. You just start. Second method is the 2-minute rule. If you don't feel like doing something, tell yourself, I'll do it only for 2 minutes, then I can stop. Don't feel like cleaning your room? Play one song. Clean until the song ends. Most of the time, you won't stop. You'll keep going. Because once you start, momentum builds. Just like in physics, things in motion stay in motion. At first, it feels like pushing a heavy ball uphill. But once it starts rolling, everything becomes easier. That's why the first push should be small. Reduce the pressure. Start with just 2 minutes. You can use this in every area of life. Gym, studies, work, side hustle, relationships, anything.